Hey, what's up? Lightbulb Joe here. Today we are going to discuss the 1988 cult comedy film Coming to America. This stars Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, James L. Jones is in this, Samuel L. Jackson is in this for half a second. Cuba Gooding Jr. is in this, who gets no credit for being in this film, but he is also in this film. So, how does this film from 1988 translate into a sequel film coming to America, brand spanking new? Coming to America. It's an Amazon Prime original movie. This is a great film. Coming to America is a great film. It is gritty. It's raw. It shows true 1980s New York, 1980s Queens. It's the city was dirty in the 80s, so it's great seeing that grit, that dirt, that roughness. You have Prince Akeem of Zamunda. He is played by Eddie Murphy. James L. Jones is the king, and Arsenio Hall is like, he plays Semi, who's like kind of a servant, but like also Akeem's friend. So Akeem has been matchmaked to marry this particular woman. He doesn't want to marry this woman, so he decides to go to America. He has 40 days to sow his royal oats, according to James L. Jones. But Akeem wants to go and find his bride, a real woman in a real country, so he goes to America. They flip a coin to see where he's going, Los Angeles or New York. He winds up going to New York. So he goes to Queens because he wants to find a queen in Queens. Hysterical. But there's just shenanigans that go on, through the course of all this. You have Arsenio Hall and Eddie Murphy, great comedic legends of their time and still, revered as of right now, over 30 years later. It's fun seeing them interact in that 80s spot because that's where they got their notoriety in the late 80s. So it's cool seeing it then now. But I loved that, Akeem is still trying to just be himself, but he takes a job as a sanitation guy at this burger place called McDowell's, which is in competition with McDonald's, and he happens to fall in love with Lisa McDowell, the owner's daughter. And it's just back and forth between all of them, and she's supposed to marry somebody, but she doesn't like this person all that much. It's a thing. But I like how the ending, has the cute little rom-com kind of thing, where like, he's like, would you still love me if I was just a goat herder? When you said that you had loved me. That's why he didn't want to tell her that he was a prince the entire time. So it's cute. It's whimsical. It brings all the fun, gushy emotions to it. It's a great, heartfelt movie. Obviously, it would not pass like certain check marks in this day and age. This particular movie, there's like trans jokes, and there's like Eddie Murphy playing a white Jewish guy. Like, you can't do that stuff anymore, but like it's a representation of the time. I get it. And of course, everybody laughs within this film. The costuming is great. The entire dance number that of the presentation of the bestowed queen or betrothed queen, that was so cool. It still references one of the coolest dance numbers in film, and I don't know any fun facts about this movie. I'm upset with myself. So yeah, Coming to America, 1988. Great classic film. Jamala.